Hello everyone and welcome. It is Kevin the Gipster once again, and we are diving back into SCP Secret Files today. Now, we all know what happened last time. That happened last time. We're gonna make sure that we put everything in any possible circumstance that doesn't happen again because there's someone sleeping over that way. There's someone sleeping. So I'm gonna do everything I can to be quiet, and more than likely I'm gonna yell and scream again. But it's gonna be okay. It'll all be good. Either way, we're about to dive back into SCP Secret Files. We are starting back. This was the earthen womb thing. Yeah, we're back in our cubicle. It's not exactly a cubicle, but it's it's the archive system. Up to files. All right. So what I was saying beforehand, how this is kind of how we explore the game. I'm really excited because it allows us to explore so many different SCPs and actually eventually maybe die in the mission. But it also won't end our story if we do so. So I was really excited to see that. Also, I've got a new microphone, so hopefully audio will be a bit better. All right. So where are we at today? Here we go. All right. Appendix 04/21/2012. Objective is an irregular clay pot with a height of 23 centimeters and a diameter of 28 centimeters, but do not be fooled by its appearance. It is an organism, a womb. Yes, an earthen womb. SCP-660 may be safely stored in a standard safety deposit box, provided its mouth remains covered with an inert perspex disc and sealed with tamper-proof tape. Log of tests involving human experiment SCP-660. All right. Click and drag. Oh, I thought that would... Last time we clicked and dragged and it gave us a thingy. Okay. Lab report. A skin flap. Harvested from left eye of the cadaver of D614. Donor was healthy in all respects prior to death. Sample used. Tissue sample of left in SCP-660 for 2 months duration. Result: daily biopsies indicate viability of sample. Cell samples taken from tissue graft are cultured in vitro, revealing a predisposition towards precancerous and cancerous growth. That doesn't sound too good. So I'm guessing there are more things to... Oh, here we go. Oh, it's safe. Okay. So the way... And we can submit. Okay. This one is different. This is 143. Oh, so the way... What I was about to say. The way things work with SCP, right, is you have different classifications for different anomalies, right? So you have safe, Euclid, Keter, and Thamel. I believe I'm pronouncing that right, but probably not. But the way it works is safe is obviously safe, right? And if y'all want to go back through and look at any of these at any point, just pause the video and go read through them. I'm just kind of getting through for the sake of the video. I'll go back through and read them when I'm editing. But the way I was saying was safe is obviously safe. Euclid means that it's sort of safe, but sort of not. It's harder to control, but it's not necessarily like world ending. That's what Keter is. So Keter is either it's like incredibly... Why is this also red? Interesting. Keter means that it's either incredibly hard to contain, like you either can't contain it or it'll always break out of containment, or it means it has a world-ending ability, right? So, like some of the SCPs you have, like the Indestructible Reptile. Oh, hello, Zoe. Indestructible Reptile is Keter. You have Plague Doctor. He's Euclid. You have the original, the statue. That one's Euclid. So you have all these different ones that are Euclid and Keter and stuff like that, which are really fun to delve into and explore. I have actually no idea what we're talking about. Zoe, it's 5 minutes to 4 o'clock now. Just about ready. Gent, you're not coming. Nah, it doesn't suit me. So I guess no one knows actually what we're talking about. Hi, Carl. Stuart is always so fun. I like Stuart. He's always happy. We're going to attend the monthly lecture. See, Carl, he reads my brain. He knows exactly what I am. I am Carl. Carl is me. Each month, the Foundation invites someone famous to hold a lecture to share knowledge and insights pertaining to SCP. For this month's lecture, they invited Dr. Trevor. He holds a high reputation within the Foundation. Interesting. Count me in. Okay. Stuart Moore. I'll send you the link to the monthly entry in just a second. Here we go. All right. Daniel Trevor, Maren Wheeler. So are there... I wonder if at one point you can go back and join some of the other ones. Accessing account authority. Done. Establishing encrypted channel. Done. I already said it before, but I really like how they did this, and like you're establishing things and like getting into training stuff. I really like it. Move cursor out of way.
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel. One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox. It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you'll practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
Oh. Back in.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
Oh my. Oh, okay. DF space. A S D F. Dang it. Hey, I am terrible at this. F, not F. A S D. There we go. F space A S. That was D. F A. That was bad.
Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
Always the wise choice. Always. Go over. Oh, F. Oh my gosh. That melody thing messed me up. This is a... Can I... Oh, I'm back in. This is a weird one. I have a bad feeling something's gonna happen.
It was a mouse trap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it. Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged.
See that?
But Daniel found a way to repair it.
Huh, oh, okay. Is it... Do I... Okay? My... What do I do? Oh! There we go.
Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below. He played and played with the paper dragon.
Wee! Woo! Dragon! Soar!
Dragon, soar!
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
The next day, with boredom and loneliness
I feel
weighing
like
him
something bad is
down,
gonna happen.
he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Nope.
Our town is located in the plains, where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
Great, I'm sure that information is not going to be relevant anytime soon. Now, like I
A
just said,
scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to
there
his
are
feet.
safe SCPs.
Where did this
But
paper ball come from?
Considering
Just
the
as
game,
Daniel went to
like,
pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away.
I'm
Daniel
not entirely
chased
sure this
after
is gonna
it.
end well for Daniel. Oh, okay, I moved back here. Oh my gosh! Whoa, you're wow. Okay, can I? Oh my gosh, where are you? Oh my gosh, wow, this is a paper ball. Come on, come here, come back, come back. Ah, got you. Got you. Do I actually have to catch this thing? There we go. Oh my gosh, come on! You squirrely little bugger. There we go.
Just
Dang,
as he was
that's a
about to
ball.
seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it. Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow, bigger and bigger.
See, like I
At
said,
that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box. Daniel studied the red figure carefully. It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an idea.
oh no.
He took out his penny whistle and slowly
not this
played a
again.
tune.
Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, I am terrible at this. Wait, okay. A S D F A S D F A S D not D F space A. So am I supposed to like wait for it to go over? A hold on space. Okay. So I need to wait for it. I'm not hitting. Oh, I was hitting D. A space. I that was S. A S space. That was bad. I am
The
bad
paper
at that.
dragon enjoyed the sound very much. It began to move along with the rhythm, flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends.
Now, like I was saying, it could be a safe SCP, but considering this type of game, I can't shake the feeling something bad is gonna happen.
The paper dragon traced out a beautiful
Like
arc
nothing's
in the
ever
air,
like, well, some things are nice. in the
communicating with
universe.
Daniel in a unique way.
I mean,
My cherished friend, after many long years, we finally meet again.
yeah, like that voice is
Tell me, how has your family been? A
totally
great
good,
thank you
totally
for
like
playing
child
music
friendly,
for
the
me.
love of your life, the
I
person
know
you
how
definitely
I
want
love the beautiful
a
rhythm of that
person
instrument.
playing with, the
But
thing
we
or
ought to
whatever
take
that owns that
precautions,
voice. You
as
definitely
the
want the
room
playing.
is not stable. Do you still remember how the room works? You're welcome to visit anytime.
You mean the cardboard box?
The piece of paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon, and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a calm silence was restored to the attic. Daniel rushed to find a watercolor pen and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips.
Here be dragons.
Over the next
This is
few
weird,
days,
like-
the paper dragon
I mean, it's
came
nice,
out
and I like
often
the art
to play
style.
with Daniel. During this
It's a
time,
good break from
Daniel introduced many of
previous
his friends to the
episode,
paper
but it's
dragon.
kind of like, it's kind of weird. Like, I feel like they're baiting me into something, and I'm honestly
My
like,
cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since
is
I
the cat
secretly
vibrating?
fed her some fish for dinner, we've been good friends. That's Duke, Mrs. Jessica's pet. He doesn't
what if
like
I'm reading,
being
am I reading
eaten.
too much into this?
Or
Am I reading too
Mrs.
much into
Carter.
this? Like, is this actually like,
Only smoked sausages for his taste.
it actually like works? Like, this is just a fun SCP? Like, am I actually,
And
am I
now,
reading too much into
We are
this?
friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
Like,
The paper dragon flapped its wings, as if it didn't understand him.
I feel like,
Well, since you like the sound of the penny whistle so much,
I feel
why
like
don't I just
something,
call you Penny? I'll keep practicing to make you sound better.
oh no.
Daniel and Penny then played baseball together in the
Somebody's
attic.
playing baseball in the attic. You're gonna break a window. Then you can go be stuck up here longer. He's gonna hit the drag. Okay, we're playing catch. This is kind of, oh, I can throw it anywhere. Okay, here, we'll throw it over there. All right. Can I get it back? Oh, you have to wait. All right, let's throw it over there. Can I? Oh, I can move. Too. I keep forgetting to move.
But just as they were in the middle of enjoying themselves, a violent shaking suddenly rose from the ground.
A stubborn earthquake is back at it, folks, and it seems even stronger than last time.
Told you. Of course,
At
the
this
information was
moment,
pertinent.
the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out,
Yeah, see,
followed
that's
by
why.
several paper balls.
This is going to turn very bad very quickly.
Penny attacked the paper balls without a moment's hesitation and promptly threw them back into the box. Penny then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box. As the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal goodbye, Daniel felt confused
Not a formal
and
goodbye. I'm a
lost.
very formal child. I truly.
He
I have
moved the
to
box to the center
do
of the
all of the
attic.
pleasantries and everything.
Facing it,
We have to
he
have
practiced
just
his
complete
penny
formality
whistle
when we leave.
day in and day out.
I have to tip my hat to you. I have to give a bow. Good, firm, solid handshake, solid eye contact, like I'm doing right now. Okay, that was too much solid eye contact.
As the days went by, Daniel's playing became smoother.
The days? I have chicken pox! I shouldn't be up here for days.
One day, the box suddenly began to move.
Huh?
Penny ain't bad. Oh, Penny's back.
1,
Oh!
2, 3, 4. This time there were 4 paper dragons.
I can see that.
But they weren't alone. Enemies began to jump out of the box too.
Earthquake! Another earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.8!
In that small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls.
Yes, you get those balls. Get
This
them.
time,
Throw them
the
all
paper
back into
balls
the box.
used new tactics. They clumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper. It began
like a
to shoot
ball of popcorn,
strong
yeah.
bursts of electric sparks at the paper dragons as they flew through the air.
I'm sorry, I've got
As they
nothing.
were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air.
I got nothing to
one
say.
after the other. Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed.
Yes, as one would. One would most certainly be distressed and anxious.
Just
Oh.
then, One of the paper dragons painfully started to fly and gathered the remainder of its power. The paper dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through the monstrous paper ball.
Like the weird thing is, this
Became
could
another
totally
paper
be something
dragon.
in Daniel's mind, like just imagination. I mean, like,
The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits, exploding into smaller paper balls.
and we just, yeah, and you just put it back, like he's stuck up there, right?
They
So he's
struggled
catching
to
monsters, and
escape
this must be
back
all in his,
to the box.
on his imagination. Like this could actually be an SCP, but then again, it could be. And so I'm honestly like I'm
paper
at a
dragons
loss
were reduced to swirling
to what
shreds
this
of
is.
paper, and a silence pervaded.
Just
Peace
pervaded
and
every
tranquility were
corner.
restored once again to the attic.
Peace and tranquility.
Daniel saw the
Dragons
remaining
fought
two
hard.
paper dragons lying on the floor, badly
They were
wounded.
They were so badly wounded.
He rushed to
Needed
grab
help
some
and
stickers
assistance.
and treated them at once.
Ooh, sticker time! Sticker time! Oh, okay, yeah. I want to collect. Pick up gently, flatten slowly, put stickers on. Oh, I was kind of hoping we get to do stickers again, but okay. Did I
Suddenly,
accidentally enter the box?
countless paper dragons began to gush from the box. The two wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like two colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison. The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic. Daniel eagerly took out his
'cause I
penny
totally
whistle.
Didn't summon them with
He
this
showed
penny
all
whistle.
his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and
Oh no,
practice.
no, not another one of these! Ah, alright. Alright, hold on, let's see. So, space. D, F, A, S, space. D, F. I always knew there's always one more. S. D. Oh no. A, S, D. Oh my gosh. F space. I got the space. D, S, A. They're gonna keep coming, aren't they? Space F. Oh, I missed the F. A, S, D. Ah, no! I got the S. Alright. Space F, A. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. S. D. D. Oh, come on, that was on. F, space. A, S, D. I keep missing D. Can't seem to get D. S. S. D. F. Sdv. Space. Score 780.
In the sweet melody of his playing, Daniel felt himself enter into the world of dragons.
Right, like this isn't gonna lead somewhere bad. Can I? Why, hello there, good sir. How are you doing? I must extend my formal welcome. My name is Daniel. I am here on the behest of my penny fleet, which has transported me to your world in which to see a black pillow or a black leaf floating through the air.
The paper dragons
paper.
merged into a long letter and floated down towards Daniel to tell their story.
That has a lot of letters.
After the last war, the fantasy world enjoyed a long spell of peace and stability. But now, the giants have returned. They have launched ferocious attacks, trying to invade your world through the room. We are prepared to launch launch the final defense.
The final defense.
Then we will have to destroy your room.
See?
It is
I told
the
you.
last remaining entryway into your world.
I'm gonna die.
Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart forever, and we will never forget our eternal mission of protecting you.
At that moment,
So I'll be
the
honest.
paper dragons flew back
The
into
voice
the
kind
box.
of grows on me.
Daniel
I don't know if it's
still
supposed
couldn't
to be
fully
like that
understand
kind of like
what the paper
deep,
dragons
dark,
had meant,
like
but he had a
menacing
vague feeling in his
voice.
heart that he may never see his new friends again.
But I feel like
A few days later, Daniel's chickenpox had fully
it might
recovered.
just be the voices they
He could
chose,
now play
and
the
it was-
penny whistle very, very well.
It was just the voice they chose
But
for this
the
SCP, I
paper
guess.
dragons never returned.
Put into bag. Oh. Put all of my things. I'm going to... Come on, book. I'm going to school to play my penny whistle. I'm gonna play that penny whistle so beautiful.
Maybe it was
Show
time to
everyone the hard
leave
work I've
and
done.
move on.
Yes, as a child, you must move on.
Earthquake warning! Magnitude 6.2! A massive earthquake is hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
I think that's the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Just then,
In a
countless paper
hurricane?
dragons shot from the cardboard box. However,
Y'all
it seemed
don't look
like
too
they
good.
were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly grabbed the stickers out from his bag and did his best to heal the injured paper dragons.
Let me run. Let me go heal. Heal. I must heal. Okay, apparently you're not one to heal. There we go. Heal, heal, heal. Can I not? Can I heal everyone or just? Oh no, some of them I can't. Oh, you're like dying. Some of you, there you are. Yeah, I'm not close enough. There we go. Trying to slowly put stickers on. Come on. I feel like this is a losing battle. There you are. Pick up gently, flatten slowly, put stickers on.
But the paper balls swarmed together and pushed Daniel away, subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move.
Wow, that took a turn.
Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room.
And that's not
The figure of a
concerning at all.
giant slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became overwhelmed with its evil aura.
The earthquake is growing stronger, now with a magnitude of 7.1! Heaven almighty, are we doomed?
The giant unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragon struggled against it, with no means of fighting back. At this critical moment, two paper dragons shined brilliantly. Together, they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant.
You go, girl. Come on. One of them is girl.
Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons, but soon he found that things would probably not be so simple.
They never are. Things are never so simple. I wish they were. It would make life
Giant's
easier.
figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil and
I wonder
terrible.
if he's got one eye.
The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger. It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for it.
The earthquake is growing stronger still! The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years! My heavens! Will this nightmare ever end?
With the paper dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel
Penny, help me. Please.
and affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers as if this whole crisis had never happened.
I think
Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him
lax,
something,
like there's still a
but
giant,
he didn't
like you're
quite
doing
understand
something.
what.
Am I gonna become
Penny
a dragon?
then left Daniel
Never mind.
and soared into the air with a determination in its wings. Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation.
Are we gonna morph?
At
Or are
that
we gonna
moment, Penny turned into a great red beam
be? Aw,
and rushed fast towards
that's
the
kind of cool. We
giant.
do the whole like Power Rangers thing where they like all join up and become
shining
like a
together like
giant
shooting
paper dragon.
star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
He looks traumatized.
A huge explosion from the impact drowned out
Got a
everything
paperclip
else
in
in the attic. The attic rained down with countless pieces of paper, the leftover scraps of the paper dragons. Daniel wanted to collect all of the pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
Are we gonna? Oh my, okay. Whoa, that's a lot. All right. Is it just? Okay, it's just walking around collecting. Don't worry, dragons. I'll save you. I'll protect you. I'll bring you back to life, piece by piece. Oh no, not. Okay, hold on. So. Wait. No. Oh, okay. Hold on. I can move these down. Like that. Don't worry, Penny. I'm coming. I'm gonna save you. I'm gonna save you, Penny. It's really okay.
Goodbye, my friend.
Penny.
The nightmare is over. The earthquake has stopped. With God's mercy, our town is safe. We thank you, Lord, for your protection.
What about Penny? My sweet Penny.
A few days later, the art festival was held as scheduled. Daniel attended the show with his penny whistle.
And now, Daniel Trevor will perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled Fly With Me.
Oh no, don't do this to me. I'm already grieving over Penny. Why are you gonna make me do this again? Okay. This is for you, Penny. This is for you. A S D F A S D F A S D. I'm gonna make you proud, Penny. I'm gonna make you so proud. A space A. I missed that one. S D F. I know, Penny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying, Penny. I'm trying. A. Is that even A? It's like F F A S D F. That was not D. I'm failing you, Penny. I'm sorry. A D space Penny? Still here. I feel so much better.
And that's how the story ends. Now, you might be wondering, happen next? Are there still paper dragons in the world? Well, that's a difficult question to answer. But I believe that they are still protecting us somewhere in this world, just like they promised they would, forever, into eternity.
Wow. I didn't expect that at all. Like at all. Oh my gosh, that was uh you're not gonna know what happened to Penny. Why are they contained? Oh, that was so heartwarming. SCP, of course, yeah, Gent. You're just gonna call him 1706. Call her Penny. Penny gave her life for you, Gent. Okay, have a little respect. Where Daniel, the supervisor director, the cardboard boxes remain silent. How do you know all this, Gent? Yeah, how do you know all this? I thought you didn't attend the monthly lecture. So how? How exactly do you know what happened to Penny? Hmm. How? Why? Why? How did that not suit you? I've been here for over a month now, and I'm entirely adjusted to the job. I can't speak. The content of my work is too simple to simply process archive files. I cannot speak. Oh my gosh, Penny's death really got to me. It is work that will never bore me. A few absurd jokes aside, most of the archives are really rather fascinating. I have been having hallucinations lately. I feel like someone is calling me, a voice low and uncertain. They seem to be trying to communicate with me, but I can't understand a single word they say. In fact, I had planned on seeing a doctor, but Zoe told me it wasn't the typical rookie syndrome and would clear up in a few days. I certainly hope that is the case. And that is that SCP. Wow. Okay. So, all right, let me say this. At the beginning of this video, I honestly thought it was a joke. Like I didn't think that this was going to be like something I don't know. I like got genuinely sad at the end when Penny died. Like I thought that was that. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. I mean, I do love just always like diving into the story and like truly trying to immerse myself into it as much as possible, and that might be why I'm feeling this way. But that was truly at the beginning. It's like I said, it started as a joke, but at the end, like I truly. That's honestly, I love that. I love that story. And I love that level. I mean, as simple as it is, controls wise, like you don't do much. You just experience a story, and that's a lot of that. That's kind of the antithesis of SCP. It's you're not controlling the people in there. You're just experiencing the story, experiencing these anomalies, like what they do, like where they're from. Like they're unexplained, they're unimaginable, but like they have a story behind them. Whether it's just paper dragons, whether it's Play-Doh, like they have a story, and it's just so fascinating. It truly is. It really is. That was oh my gosh, I love that level. Well, Yeah, I love that level. And on that note, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you, everyone who watched all of the way until the end. If you are still here, please put in the comments down below the word Trevor. Yes, the word Trevor. Trevor, Tevor, down in the comments down below. If you watched all the way to the end, I truly appreciate all the support y'all give. If you liked the video, please consider giving it a like. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Please consider giving it a like. If you didn't, put in comments why you didn't. That way I can make it better. Either way, I've been Kevin the Gipster, and I will see you next time.